Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. This is Xanthus with Xanthus Gaming, and we're here in 7 Days to Die, finally, once again. We are going to start a new game. I know what you're thinking, not again. But this time we're going to do some slightly different settings to try to make things a little bit more interesting and speed up the development so that we can maybe get through a whole game worth of playthrough on a couple different stream nights. This will be a solo game. Estrella is attending an event with some friends and will not be able to make this one. We will probably pick up our multiplayer Let's Play though again sometime either this weekend or next weekend. I'm getting pretty hyped up for Alpha 16 myself, so I'd give this a go. So here are our game settings. Game name is 7DTD Accelerated if you want to play along at home. The daylight length is 18 hours. The persistent profiles are on, that doesn't matter. Enemy aggression is normal. Zombie run is normal. Difficulty settings are normal. But we are going to do 30-minute day cycles. Now usually when I stream I do 60, 90, or even 120 minutes just for streaming purposes so I have time to grind off camera. The idea here is I will not be playing off camera at all. There will be no off camera grinding. It's all on camera whatever I do. But to try to make it more interesting, we're going to do 30-minute days. Blocks are going to only have 25% durability, which means mining should be quicker and easier. It won't be quite as much of a chore, and that kind of factors in with that 30-minute days, kind of balances it out a little bit. Along with that short day cycle is 200% loot abundance, which means double the loot for everything. Since we will not have a whole lot of time before the first 7-day horde because of the 30-minute days, we want to be able to loot things and loot a lot of things. We want the things, we want all the things. We're also going to go with 5-day respawns. We'll kind of see how this works out. We also have delete everything on death. Wait, drop everything on delete everything on death. Add a little bit of danger element to things as well. So we'll just kind of see how this goes. This might be really horrible or it might be really fun. I'm not sure yet. It's also been, oh shit, I don't know, like a month and a half since I played 7 Days to Die. So it's gonna be interesting. So how are you guys tonight? How are you doing? Having a good night? I hope so. Can't wait for Alpha 16 to come out. Can't wait to see a streamer play it. I had a really hard time watching the playthrough from Joel. Not because he's bad or anything, it's just he doesn't talk very much and there's not much going on and the motion blur makes me sick to my stomach. So that in and of itself made it hard for me to watch. So I'm excited to see Cage playing it because I like Cage as a streamer. Pocket Ninja, let's be real, she's not getting access because she's a loyal streamer for the game. She hardly ever streams 7 Days to Die, just sometimes, not a ton. She's getting access because she's Joel's girlfriend's daughter, which is fine. That's not a big deal, but call it what it is. Don't say it's because she's one of your most loyal hardcore streamers when she's not. You know, give access to Cage. That makes sense. He streams, he plays a lot, he does a lot of videos. That makes sense. Give access to the bearded guy. Sure, they look like they play it a lot. But why are you giving it to Pocket Ninja over Games for Kicks? Games for Kicks, who has literally like thousands of 7 Days to Die videos and has been playing for a really long time. That doesn't make sense to me. Alright. Good old 7 Days to Die. Vanilla. No unusual extra things. So we'll see how this goes. It actually looks better than I remember it looking. I thought it looked a lot worse than this. It's been a while since I played. Alright, we want to find us a couple rocks real quick. Be able to make our first stone axe and then we can get going on the initial grind. We're not going to grind a ton just because we have such short day periods. I'm not sure how much we can feasibly grind and still be okay. 30-minute days are certainly going to be a challenge. I'm glad we spawned in this biome though, because this biome is super easy to get started in. It's probably the easiest of the biomes. Is it five stones? It used to be 2. I forgot they changed that in Alpha 15. Can we punch this and get stones? Yeah. That reduced durability is going to help us get stones off of this basic gravel patch super easy. One more punch. That's 6. Alright, good enough. Got our first bird's nest. Always good to see. See a duffel bag up in the distance. That should yield some awesome bounty for us since we have 200% loot. Can't wait. Let's get going on this. We want to go over, hit a few rocks, get some stone. We want to grind out some tools. We don't have to grind as much with reduced block durability either, but the more we grind, the quicker it is ultimately. Even with the reduced block durability, you still benefit from leveling up your weapons, but you don't have to level them up quite as high to get maximum benefit. So, what is it, B? Yeah, it's been a while. I was kind of disappointed with that duffel bag. I was hoping for some gun parts or something of that nature, but c'est la vie. Lovey. See? I said it. Alright. Get some stone going. Craft some axes. Noisy ass neighbor dogs are barking. Good times. Good times. Alright, I think we can kill that deer for some meat. We just need to get a little bit of materials together, make some arrows. I have 8. Yeah, I'll be fine. Make a bow. Not really following the quest here yet. I'll take care of that in a few minutes. Scrap that. Equip our best one. Alright. Let's get this rock chunked away too. Alright, is there game music on? I feel like it's not even on right now. Hold on. I know the music's not great in this game, but I do want it in the background here. It doesn't appear like it's even playing. Not sure what's going on with that. Let me know if the sound effects are okay volume-wise for you guys or not. Can't really tell how it's balanced on the live stream without playing back with a feedback loop, which I don't really want to do. Come on, stand still, buddy. Okay, we only have 5, 6 arrows left. We missed a couple shots there. Not the best. Okay, that should have hit him. Didn't, though. Oi. We're not doing too well with the shooting of the deer. Apparently super, super rusty. There we go. I stopped going for a headshot there, aimed a little bit lower. I'm a little bit nervous to chase too far. I know zombies are going to start spawning here pretty quick with the time of day, but I do want to kind of get a little bit of deer meat. Oh, he's going to run into the ocean, isn't he? Oh, shit. Yeah. It's okay, he's not very deep. We're fine. It's our first one, so we don't have a skinning knife yet. We just have to kind of whack it. Whack it a little bit. You know how it is, boys. Just gotta whack it a little bit. Alright, we're gonna start drowning in a second. Alright, we're fine. Probably get a little bit of yucca off of the cactus here. It's nice that we're spawning next to a plains biome as well. Yucca's nice, easy food early on. Corn is nice, easy food early on, and we can turn it into cornmeal after we start a little bit of a farm. Let's get a little bit of that stuff growing. It's a good beginning, actually. Let's grab a little bit of each of those so we have room for them. We don't fill up all of our inventory with crafted. Alright, what are we at? 12 o'clock on time. Got just a little bit of time before night falls here. With that reduced time, it's coming pretty quick. It looks like we have a snow biome to our west. Plains, snows this way. Okay. Not sure where we are at in relation to 0-0. We are a bit south and a long ways to the east. Okay. So we're going to have quite a trek to make it to 0-0. Hopefully we can just find another sort of city by following the regular road pathway. For the night, we'll probably just hole up either in any random POI we can find or just craft ourselves a little hovel. We see our first zombie spawning up there. What do we need? More small stones? Did we just not get any of those stones? Because our inventory was full. Dang it. Oh, let's get those stones. Definitely need to get stoned. I mean, get stones. Lead we don't care about at the moment. We can get that any old time. Alright. Get those arrows crafting up. We're gonna need it for the zombies we're gonna run into in just a moment. Hey Noah, how's it going, buddy? This is for you, boyo. Alright. Alright, we see our first zombie making her way over to us. How's the game sound, Noah? Is it loud, quiet? What's the dealio? Oof. Need to get that archery up. Ooh, vitamins. Always good. Always good. I hear another zombie. We only have 15 arrows. Don't really want to even deal with him, but let's just take him out with our initial torch. Not what I would prefer to do. I don't have a club crafted up yet, though, because I'm a noob. Real bad, don't do that. Not that the torch can break anyway, but still. We can make a reinforced club with a little bit of iron, so we'll just scrap some of our raw iron that we have so we can get some regular iron and make a reinforced club. In the meantime, we're just going to keep gathering some stuff. We're doing the hunter and gatherer play style at the moment. Let's get in everything we can get to get ready for the nighttime, which we are coming up on rather rapidly, actually. Okay. Good, I'm glad you can hear, Noah. I didn't know how the game sound would be like. I figured you could hear me, but I didn't know how the sound effects were and such. If they were too loud, too quiet, that sort of thing. Alright. Let's make sure we're not dropping any frames in OBS. Alright, we're good, we're good. Oh, cactus. Trash bag. Oh, we don't need the rotten meat. No thank you. Alright, and now we're going to make our reinforced iron club. And while we wait for that to craft up, we'll take that off the bar. Let's ambush a zombo. AKA let's miss the zombie, because we're bad at shooting. 7 seconds. Will she be dead before we get the club? Quite possibly. Yep. Man, normal difficulty. I forgot how easy they are to kill at first. I mean, they'll be easy the whole game, but it's just, you know, the reduced timers are going to be the challenge here. We don't really need an old cham sandwich because we got plenty of yucca fruit. So we should be fine on that. We're not gonna starve. It's not a starvation mod. We're not getting hungry super fast. It's vanilla, so it's pretty easy mode, other than the fact that we have 30-minute days, and that's gonna be a bit of an issue. 30-minute days and 25% block durability means your buildings don't hold up nearly as well. So build a sky base. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I could do that. We don't want things to be too boring, do we? I mean, I guess watching me die is kind of boring too, but like, there are definitely things I could do that would make me unkillable. Like, there's ways I could cheese it so that have no chance of dying. But that's not too interesting to watch. So it is optimal, but you know, gotta kind of consider what's fun to watch, what's fun to play too, not just what's like the best, you know. Which is why I'm trying to do a little bit of fighting, a little bit of looting and stuff mixed in with the grinding, because just pure grinding is what I'd normally do, but not the most fun thing in the world to watch. Get our club skill up just a little. He almost got Phantom hidden on us. Alright, he's down. We see a wasteland over here. That's kind of scary. Oh, let's see what's in that car. Let's get some iron. So nice thing here is that these are really easy to break with 25% durability, so they're a great source of iron super early on. Just gotta kind of watch out for doggies. There's a bow right there. Saw stuff floating in the sky. I thought it might be hornets, but it was just rocks. Random generation glitches. You know, that sort of thing. Alright. We don't want to hit that with our axe because it'll give us gas that we're going to be wasting. See what's in this. Nothing. Alright. A little bit of duct tape. Always a good thing. We can make ourselves a little car home. That's not really a thing. It'd be cool if it was, though. It'd be very cool if it was. Alright. Didn't mean to do that. We might end up dropping the sand that we got if we need space. Sand is always super valuable, but we don't have enough of it to really be that big of a deal. We only have 11, so. Alright. Suppose we should just make sure we have enough wood and enough stone to craft through the night. Nights will be super short with this game mode. So yeah, I hate the wasteland too. I shouldn't even be here, honestly. I don't even know why I'm here. Why are any of us here? Let's get out of here. No use in being there right now, to be honest. It'll only bring us pain and suffering for no damn good reason. Alright, we are going to perk into Sexual Tyrannosaurus as soon as we have our 10 points from our skill levels, which we should get during the nighttime as we spam craft. The question is, are we close enough to a POI to make a run for it? I don't see any branching paths on the road that we have discovered, so we might actually have to build our own little hovel for the night. Could be a bit of a challenge, actually. We probably can't do cobblestone at this short of notice. What does Adobe take? Clay, sand? No, not gonna be happening. I guess we're just going good old wood frames. Alright. Let's do 100 of those. Get those crafting up. We'll just build ourselves a very small, quick cabin. Let's make sure we have enough wood to upgrade fully. A couple thousand. If we build 100, it's 10 wood per upgrade. So that's 1,000 wood. If we upgrade twice, it's 2,000 wood. We have enough wood to upgrade, but we also want to have some wood left over to craft axes if we have the time. Yes, Noah, it is random gen. So I think we should probably make sure we have enough stone on us and enough wood to kind of spam craft a little bit, though I think most of the night is just going to be securing a house, which, to be honest, we should probably just build right now. We're going to move probably a little bit more away from the area that we already know there's a couple zombies, and just move over towards the shore area. Worst case, we can end up bobbing in the ocean overnight, but I don't really want to do that, you know? Alright. Let's get some roots laid down here. This is not where we're going to set up a permanent base by any means. Not by any stretch of the imagination, but if we could at the very least just get something set up. I'm looking for some semi-flat ground. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Not seeing a whole lot. Nighttime's coming real quick here. Well, we don't really want those sham sandwiches. We'd rather have the arrows. Alright, this looks like about the flattest area I see right here, where all the rocks are. How about down here? Not loving it. Not loving it. Is this a path? This is. This is a POI path. Okay, we'll investigate that in the morning. For right now, we need to get shelter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we don't need to make it that big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try to get this built up a little. Is that a zombie? Oh, we're in trouble, boys. We started this way too late. That 30-minute day snuck up on me. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, we'll do what we can do, right? If we get detected, we're pretty well hosed. We don't have a whole lot in the form of defenses. Misplace those. We'll do what we can do, though. For sure. Kind of build it out. This can be our temporary base for a day or two, probably. If we can find a POI in the area or even a city nearby, that'd be ideal. We do have to consider that the first 7-day horde is going to come very quickly on us. We're out of frames already, huh? That went quicker than I anticipated. Let's make sure our food is not starving. Good, we're good there. How's our water? We're fine. create like little areas that we can shoot and fight out of here. The first step was just to kind of get enclosed. Alright, that's good. Now let's do pillar 50s, or we could just do poles. I like the poles actually. Well, you need more arrows. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. We don't really have cobblestone capabilities at the moment. Unfortunately, that's the only option there, really. Might start with a pillar setup. We could just... I see what you're saying. My bad. We could just make some bars real quick. It doesn't take smelting anymore, does it? Oh no! Now it takes it. It does take takes a forge to make them. How about scrap iron grates? We can make those. How many can we make? 10? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Probably make more if we scrap our raw iron, which we'll do. We'll just eat our can of chili, get that out of the way. Scrap that. Probably drink our water, get that out of the way. Alright, so yeah, this will be fine. We will do one more row around that way. We can turn this into a horde defense base for at least the 7-day horde. 7-day horde should be super easy. So we're gonna need more frames. I mean, ideally I would like to just build cobblestone, actually. Let's do 200 cobblestone frames. Because in reality, we're gonna be upgrading this. Shit. We are hunted. Hey, how's it going, honey? Alright, so we need to enclose ourselves a little bit better. She shouldn't have been able to get us to hunted. She probably saw us from up above and then circled down. That's gonna take a while. Okay. So what we're gonna do probably is put these scrap iron grates in here as like windows, and then we're gonna be able to shoot through them. I get more iron if you smelt it in the forge. I know I get more iron if I smelt it in the forge, but it's 30-minute days. I don't see the likelihood of me getting a forge up and running before day 7 is very likely. We're gonna have to basically start our horde prep today in order to actually be ready, and then we can kind of explore and look for the opportunity for a forge. But we need to get some basic defenses to fall back to every night, because on 30 it's 30 minutes for a 24-hour cycle. Which means that we have 18-hour days, right? So we have 24 hours and 30 minutes. So then we take 30 minutes times, or divide by 24 times 18. So we have 20 minutes, 22 minutes per day cycle, basically. So we're going on a very, very accelerated path. Yeah, JC, I would just reinforce a prefab. But I didn't have time to even make it to one. This is the amount of time I had before the night fell. Our game settings on this particular server, we accelerated quite a bit in order to just make it play through quicker for viewing purposes, so night times don't take so long and such. I feel like I should just cancel that, but it's almost done. Let's get the base reinforced. But ideally reinforcing a prefab would be the safest thing to do when we're going with shortened days. But, you know, a little bit of a challenge, I guess. Also, I wasn't able to find one before the night fell, so I just had to kind of build this in like an hour of game time. We're almost to daybreak. So most of our upgrading will take place on the next night cycle. We have some time to explore and see if we can find a prefab. And if so, we can just grab up the wood frames and use them elsewhere. And we won't have wasted too many materials, but we survived the first night. We also went with the delete all on death. So if we die, we lose everything on our character and have to start over. So we can throw down a sleeping bag, or it's called bedroll, and spawn back at our makeshift base, which isn't a bad idea. But we won't be able to retrieve any of our items and we won't get anything back. But at least we'll know the area and have a safe zone to spawn into. So we'll do that. Alright. And we'll follow this path. Hopefully it'll lead to a prefab. We're not going to go that way because we see snows that way and that's scary. So we'll follow it this way. See what we find. See what we see. We only have 13 arrows. That's fine though. We'll get more. Speaking of which, there's a bird's nest right there. 36 arrows, that's what I'm talking about. And even more. Right on, right on. Okay, this is a plains biome. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, the game's a lot more exciting when you play with delete all on death. It just makes things a whole lot more interesting in many different ways. Oh, she is in a bad position there, but it's fine. A bunch of paper. We do want that because it'll give us the opportunity to make shotgun bullets later if we need to. Those are both those are all dehydrating. That's a bummer. We're not gonna worry about that. We could have scrapped them. Dang it, disappeared. Our bad. My bad, I guess I should say. That would kill me. I'd die like every 2 days. Nah, man, you'd be surprised. When you play on this mode, you automatically make adjustments to what you would have done before that you wouldn't normally do. Like, normally I wouldn't build a little hut there and try to hold up for the night in a 9x9 frame hut. I would search out a prefab on the first day and stay there. But when you know you're going to delete all on death and you're playing on a shorter time, you make adjustments. I think you'd be surprised. You wouldn't die as much as you think. Alright, what am I doing? Cobblestone. I need to get 137 of those going. And then we have our shiv that we need to skin this guy with. We need to make sure we have room in our inventory. We don't need this. We do want to make sure we get the animal fat as well as the hides. In the changeover to Alpha 15, they made it so that coal can no longer be used to make torches, which makes animal fat super, super important because you have to use those to make torches. No Rambo. Alright. So I'm hoping that there will be like a cabin with a forge up here, and then we'll find a wrench in the kitchen sink, and we'll have a forge and a wrench. It's not asking too much, is it? From our first prefab? I think it's reasonable. Maybe not. Alright. Lead, don't really care about that. It's fine though. I heard footsteps. Alright. It is not a forge house. In fact, the house has been partially destroyed. That's unfortunate. Alright. So it either spawned in weird. Actually, it looks like it spawned in weird. Oh, the wonders of random gen. Well, at least it won't be hard to break into. Alright, bandana, we can put that on. We have a better club. I don't really want to leave that behind. We'll take that. Any zombies in the area we need to take care of first? Looks like we're okay. Looks like we're A-okay. You're just happy to find a pot. Just gotta find a place to do your business, you know? Oh, there's a briefcase. Nothing in it. That's okay. We want to make sure we have room because we're going to get some cloth and we want to keep our cloth. So what can we drop? Well, we got a couple axes we don't need. Let's just go ahead and scrap the old one. And now we got cloth, right? We should have been getting cloth there. Did we already have, we already had cloth? That's okay. Switch over to the axe, it hits quicker. Let's get as much cloth as we can. We can use it to spam craft if we want to. Level up our tailoring and level up our total player level. Leather glove schematic, we'll take that. Used to be able to, didn't know I used to be able to make coal torches. Yeah, it was a thing all the way. I mean, I've only played since Alpha 13, but it's been a thing since then. And they changed it in this most recent Alpha, in Alpha 15, which this most recent Alpha came out, granted, back in like October or November or something like that, but yeah, it changed, unfortunately. Flashlight, cool. I'll take that. That's unfortunate. We'll come back and grab that in a second. We don't have the room in our crafting queue to be able to scrap. Let's get our wellness up a little bit more. Getting good luck with vitamins here. Can we get a gun? Nope, no pistol in the toilet. Heard a zombie outside. Let's take care of that nonsense. We'll come back for the mad loots. Come on. There you go. There you go. Too lazy to walk over to the door right there. Alright, we want the flashlight, so we need to scrap the can. We want the murky water, so we'll need to get rid of something else. Probably the iron arrowheads. Those are good, but we don't have a forge yet, so we can't forge them into iron arrows anyway. So we don't need that. We'll just scrap it. Scrap that. Slow level. Let's get the cloth, get the iron. I want to just take the picture for glass, but don't have the inventory space. This is a 1-floor house. No, it's a 2-floor house. We just can't get up there because the house is like collapsed in on itself. So the place where the stairs would have been have collapsed. So we'll have to kind of cheat our way up there a little bit. Let's use some of our cobblestone frames we made. Should probably just done it on the side that the house, that the floor was facing, huh? That would have made more sense. We like to do things the hard way, though. Safe back there. Used to be woot, wow loot. Now it's moot. Mad loot. I like you. I like it. Scrap your crappy axes. Yeah, I should do that. You're right. Thank you. I didn't realize I had so many of them left around from our spam crafting days. Good eye, Noah. We're gonna need the space for the gun safe. Although I feel like I shouldn't even open it with my looting as low as it is, but we're not gonna be here forever, so might as well. With 5-day respawns, we might as well loot it, right? It's basically a gun safe every 5 days, pretty close to where our base is. Can't beat that. God, our axe is so bad. See if we can get another one going. We gotta finish up this loot run pretty quick because we're gonna be running out of time soon here. I don't think there should be a room behind this. I think this is the back of the house, but we'll check just to make sure. Have we got a level yet? Yeah, let's get Sexual Tyrannosaurus going. Alright, we got some good shotgun parts, some crappy Magnum parts. We don't need to worry about that. Crappy pistol parts we don't need to worry about. Let's go and just scrap down the brass maybe. Let's get rid of the other crappy axe. Alright. Got what we needed. We'll come back for the light later. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, this house is in a sorry state. I don't think it's even worth reinforcing, to be honest. It's easier just to build it from scratch. I'll have to tear stuff down and rebuild anyway. We already have the beginnings of one nearby, so that's fine. Getting lots of vitamins. Super lucky. No, I don't think I'm gonna set up a base there. That house is pretty dilapidated. It's already missing like the majority of what would be useful, like one of the 4 walls. So I think we're just gonna set up our own base back there. I think we have enough time to check and see what's a little bit further down the road, though. I don't think we have to run back just yet. We're gonna have to soon, though. Yeah, the day cycle's crazy. Okay, well, we can't see anything coming there. Do we see any cities off in the distance? Yes, we do. It might be hard for you guys to see. There's a city over there. It looks like. I think right there, there's a city. But it's in the snow biome, so I'm a little bit nervous about trekking there right now. We might try that after day 7. We should be able to hit day 7 tonight pretty easily on the stream. Let's get rid of those. What we're going to do so we have a spot for our arrows is craft 1 less than we have feathers for. It's a trick I like to do, that way I stop having to remember to make room for arrows. Probably why I die often, bad decisions. No, I think reinforcing that house is a pretty decent decision. I want to be able to build what I want to how I want it for the first 7-day horde, and there's too much like compromising and adjusting to meet the needs of the existing structure for me to justify doing it with a house that's already like half destroyed. If the house was fully intact, it was like cobblestone to start, which some of them, you know, have like cobblestone bases, like their basement is made out of cobblestone, then I would do that. But yeah. It is slightly better than what I have, but what I have I can adjust real easily because the frames aren't reinforced, so I can take stuff down and build it. And I'll probably build it out with, okay, there's the main road. That's good to know. Alright, so main road should lead to a city down that way. Okay, and then that one, who knows. Alright, we'll come back and explore that on the next day cycle. Let's get... How much iron do we have? We have enough for some more grates. We could start doing cobblestone. We need clay for that. So let's get the wood log spikes going. As quick as we can here. Drop the crushed sand. No, wait, we need the crushed sand. Damn it. Let's just scrap that and pick that up. Okay. And off we go. We're gonna need the crushed sand for the cobblestone, I think. No, wait, that's adobe. It takes crushed sand. We just need clay and rock, I think. Clay, rock, and plant fiber for cobblestone. We do need to get a clay patch mined out. There's one right here on our way back. We'll hit that up. See, I could scrap my bow and recraft it probably and have a level 25 bow. I haven't done much spam crafting yet. It's been kind of scramble, scramble, scramble. So everything's really low level, which makes me a bit nervous. I want to pick back up those cobblestone frames that we laid down because we want all those. Oh, hello. How are you? Hope you're good. Okay, would you die already? I want your loot. I'll need to clear up one space for a shovel as well, because we want to be able to dig with a shovel. So we could clear up a space, maybe the nitrate. Hate to waste nitrate. We could drop the nails or the glass. Let's drop the glass. Okay, so what we're gonna do, drop the sand. We'll make 40 wood log spikes in a second. We need to make shovels. Let's make a shovel. And then we need to make 40 more wood log spikes. And let's get some wood. Okay, we're good, we're good. Besides HOTS and 7 Days to Die, what do you play? Diablo 3 I play quite a bit on stream. Off stream I play tower defense games. I play Mass Effect, BioWare type games. Lots of RPGs, that sort of thing. Why the heck would you use a shiv? Ultimately, I want to be able to craft a hunting knife and level it up. The perks and total damage you can get out of a bladed weapon is much higher than any other type of weapon. So end game, having all your perks into bladed weapons and the requisite and the other perks that go with it can result in some crazy shenanigans. Until that time, I'll probably use a sledgehammer or something along those lines, just a basic club. But end game, a hunting knife with levels or a machete with levels does more than anything else. So I want to get some levels into my bone shiv. If that answers your question. Ultimately, I need to level up both weapons right now. But I figure I'll get plenty of time to level up the club. The shiv's easier to use on guys who are on the ground. It's hard to use the shiv on people who are walking around trying to hit you. Guys on the ground are easy targets, so that's why I decided to do that. You know what, Goldenrod, I think we might end up having to just come back for you, because we need the spot for the clay. So we want to be able to make cobblestone. We're coming up on nightfall again real quick, so we need to be able to get inside and get safe really soon. We'll get more goldenrod later. That's not a big deal. There's plenty of it everywhere. Probably have to make a campfire and boil up some water. Oh, we don't have water. We can't boil water. We don't have a pot. Really don't want to drink murky water, but that might be what we end up having to do. It's just fine as long as we don't have to do any running. We're almost done with our wood log spikes. We can build a basic perimeter defense. Let's get going on that. I've played since Alpha 16, not a lot, but it's... Oop. Hold on, I'll finish reading that in just a second. My weapon broke. Oh, glad he died right there because we ran out of stamina right in the middle of that. Alright, played since Alpha 16, not a lot, but it's sad to know there's an end game I've never even seen. The ever-elusive beginning pot. Yeah, there's basically every horde scale. There's not really an end game per se, but basically every horde scales to be more and more difficult, and most people who stream or play the game in general tend to ramp up the difficulty as they play, so it doesn't get too easy. So that's kind of the end game, I guess. If that makes sense. It's not really an end game per se. Hopefully they'll add one eventually. I'm really hoping that's the case. Okay, we have just a couple hours till nightfall, but those hours are gonna tick by in like a matter of like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So we have to be kind of quick here. That was a misplace. That sucks. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this middle row that's directly above the spikes. We're going to take those frames out. We're going to replace as many of them as we can with iron grates. And then we're going to take and above that put in cobblestone. We're going to also put in supporting cobblestone pillars every 3 or 4 iron grates. It's not perfect. It's not really even amazing, but it'll have to do for now. Alright. Which means we need to start making cobblestone. Boom. Alright. So let's flip this for that. And then we're going to put those on the outside, I think. Be interesting to put it like this. Because then if we decide to go with a pillar defense, so this is basically stacked on top of the wood spike. Then if we decide to go with a pillar defense later, or pole defense, we can still do it and we'll just basically have an extra layer of protection here, which isn't a huge deal, but it's kind of nice. I need to make a storage chest, really. Holy crap. Let's cancel this real quick and do that. Enough of this juggling nonsense. Sure. Alright. Pick up the torch. Oh, but hold on. That's not a good idea. Because then if they break... Start making the cable rocks, yeah. Actually, that's a bad idea, because then if they break the spike that those iron grates are on top of, the iron grate will fall. So I actually don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay. We'll leave the corners intact. Alright, so we need 1, let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 more iron grates. Make some cobblestone. Alright, and let's go ahead and take off the ones directly above and replace those with cobblestone where we can. I think we probably have enough for 1 row of cobblestone. I need to record your gameplay and play as if it's in slow motion. I feel like I'm actually playing really slow right now. But hey, if you want to watch it back later as a POV, you can change the gameplay speed on YouTube to actually slow down or speed up. There are some streamers that I really like their content, but I have to watch it like 1.5 or 1.25 speed, otherwise it drives me crazy. I wish I could attach the flashlight to... Oh, actually, can we in vanilla? I don't think we can. Let's say, can we put it on a... We need a workbench to make a mining helmet. We also need electrical parts, scrap plastic. We have the duct tape, which is good, but the electrical parts are going to be a bit harder to come by. We're actually going to need to have... Yeah, we're going to need to have the wrench before we'll have scrap parts as an option for us. Just a bit unfortunate. Put another frame there. I know it's really dark at the moment. Sorry about that, guys. I'll get the light going in just a second again. Just want to get this reinforced real quick. Alright, let's get that light back up for everyone. There we go. Probably replace those as well with cobblestone while we're at it. Just for safety. We don't want the bottom of our structure to be wood and then on horde day for them to easily get in because of that. Get the corners first because that's the most vital parts for holding up the rest of our, like, everything. Alright. We have another 3 hours of usable nighttime to build up the base before we need to go back out and explore some more and see what we can find. We might head over towards the snow area, but I'm very hesitant to do that. There should be another iron grate here. We need to replace these wood parts in the middle here with cobblestone. That should hold, right? Hold on, let's reinforce that before we build it. We don't want structural integrity to be an issue. It's fine, not too dark. Good. It's always hard to tell how it transfers over to YouTube. Like, I can see it just fine, but I know when I watch it back, it's always darker than it is when I play it, you know? I mean, of course, we could do the YouTuber's cheat. Just turn up the gamma a little bit so you guys can see even better. Just washes things out a little bit in the snow areas of the game. We can honestly just go straight across, can't we? I think we can go straight across with the iron and be fine. Except if they break it, will it cause structural integrity issues? And if they break off the one in the middle, will that cause issues? I think it will. So let's just break it ourselves and replace it with a pillar. Get the rest of those grates crafting. Now, ideally, I would really like to just have like cobblestone pillars set up instead of these iron grates. So that might be something we look at changing if we have enough time. Actually, why don't we just make that a pillar to start? Oh, hello. Hi, you're gonna get into my base, aren't you? Oh, goody. So glad I took down that frame. Bouncy ass jerks. Uh-oh. We have troubles. See how quickly that block breaks out with 25% durability? Yeah, actually, I think we're gonna have to go with pillars. I don't think we can do the grates. I think they're gonna be too weak with 25% durability. So, yeah. Oof. Oh boy. We can make it to our day cycle, I think, and be just fine. But it's gonna be... Oh, we're dead. Just kidding. Yeah, we're deadish. We're dead. Hey, look at that. Yeah, they broke through those grates like they were nothing. Let's forget those. Alright, we need a backup plan. We need dual layers of defense, I think. Otherwise, we're going to be in a world of hurt. We got to be really careful not to get hit by one of these guys, because one shot and we're pretty much done for right now. Ooh, intense. Alright, let's take a painkiller. Where's our drink at? We're completely out. Oh, I really don't want to do this. Hopefully we don't get dysentery. We got dysentery. Of course we did. Okay, well. Alright, we need to rethink our plan here. Grates will definitely not be strong enough to hold. So, we could do pillars, because they hit those less, or we could do poles, because they hit those less. Well, that was really close. Glad I heard him when I did. And we need to make a splint for our leg. It's just not going to work with what we have right now. Okay, I'm thinking. Day 7's going to be coming. It's going to be pretty hard with what we got. What could we do? Alright. This day cycle is going to be a remodeling day cycle. We're going to undo a lot of what we just did. Let's get that. Let's get a floor in. We're actually going to be up one level from where we are. We need to make 50 pillars. Mostly because... let's do the pole strategy. I think I like the poles better. We'll make 50 of those. We were going to do pillar 50s because they are really good defenses. But I think we're going to go with the poles because I feel like they're even a little bit better. They're weaker against cops, but we're not going to have to worry about cops on day 1. Or day 7, rather. Where's our splint? Alright. We can wear those boots. Our guy's looking stylish. That's actually an issue. That's fine. We're actually not too far away. I forgot we can use animal hides to make a forge, can't we? So we're not too far away from being able to make a forge. We could just go hunting, kill some animals, and get one. It's an interesting idea. Use your splint. I think I'm driving Noah crazy. He'll catch up eventually. Our stream's ahead of him. Patience, young one. Whatever. Okay. That was scary. I thought I lost my yucca fruit for a second. Alright. Let's start laying some poles. Where'd our poles go? Oh, we put them in here, didn't we? That was stupid. Want those. We don't need that at the moment. We don't need that drawing people towards us. We need to go fill out some more water. Might as well drink as long as we already have dysentery. Might as well get some more. Do I have to cure dysentery with anything? Yes. Goldenrod tea, red tea, vitamins, herbal antibiotics, or... I think the chances of me getting any of those things is particularly high. Which is kind of worrisome. Breaking those is actually going to be a bit of a problem too. We're actually out of rocks. Alright. Better than laying logs, yeah. Oh man. Uh-oh. Can we repair this? Yeah, all it takes is one to repair. That's good. That would have been real frustrating. Alright. We're doing stuff and things, boys. We're doing stuff and things. Message retracted. I saw it. Can't hide it. Alright. Our thirst levels are very low. feel like dysentery is gonna kill us eventually. Hopefully we can kill a zombie that gives us oh man, we're actually in a really rough spot right now. We have to reinforce our base, but we also kind of have to get out there and explore because we really need a way to cure this dysentery. I think the emphasis has to be on the, we can just break the base and let the frames drop. Actually, it's a lot easier. So we want to do that anyway. We want to replace those with cobblestones. We could upgrade them to scrap iron, I guess, and just call it a day. How much scrap iron do we have? Probably not enough to be worth it. Forge, bellow. Bellow takes 20, right? Yeah, it takes 20. We only have 10. Go hunting, get a forge. So we have a forge, then we can make a pot. Once we have a pot, we can boil some tea, cure our dysentery that way. So all we'd have to do is get 10 more hides from animals. I like the way JC's thinking here. We might have to do that on the next day cycle. We can't leave the base this exposed for the night cycle though. We have to get something going here. I can't remember if this is how I did it. Is this how I did it before? Hold on. This isn't right, is it? Maybe this is right. No, this should work. Right? God dang it, I don't remember. If we put it right here, and we do a wedge up to it, or if we put it on the bottom row and then we do a second row right above it. I know the bottom row and the second row right above it should work. And it's going to give us a better shot at the zombies. So that might be the way to go. We're not going to destroy the couple cobblestones we've already laid down at the moment, just because we're going to need it for nightfall this cycle. But yeah, I think that should work. And then we go one more up as well. Shoot, of course I would do that. Come on. Floating floating magical poles. Where's Estrella? She is at a gathering with some friends. She's hanging out. She'll be joining us for our next 7 Days to Die stream, I'm sure. Probably won't be this particular game. We'll probably go back to our husband and wife game playthrough that we were doing. But yeah, she'll be back. She's not gone forever, I promise, Noah. I think this might be able to hold up to the horde, the 7-day horde. We might need to make a contingency, like a tunnel out of the base in case the base falls. But I think this should hold once we get it built out. Do those have the same amount of durability? Yeah, they do. Okay. If it had less durability, it'd be a worry, but how are we doing cobblestone? Getting a little bit low. We have to make some more, which means we need more stone. Which means we should go out before nightfall hits and get some more stone. I like her a bit more than you, no offense. You spelled offense wrong. Ha, take that. That's fair, I like her more than me too. It's kind of why I married her. I don't know how that didn't hit. Again, not really sure how that didn't hit. Alright. I'm getting distracted. I saw a deer. And I was like, ooh, shiny. Okay, he bled out. That's good. We're almost out of bellows, which I think we really could use. We're short inventory space, aren't we? Oh, it's all the axes we're spam crafting. Let's get the meat. Waste not, want not. We actually got a lot of hide from this one deer. Is that enough? Yeah. Wait, no, 16. We need a few more, but we're really close. Really close. There's another deer over here. We can have enough for bellows on this day-night cycle. We do need to be cognizant that we need to continue getting stone, though, because our base is exposed. So, what's our wait time before it evolves? 25 minutes real time? It's basically 24 hours, so we have until about noon tomorrow before it turns into Dysentery 2, at which point we don't have an option of curing it with Goldenrod. So, yeah, I forgot you were dyslexic, Noah. Sorry, buddy. Dyslexic doesn't explain using the wrong letter, so just saying. We're hunted by something. Some zombie somewhere has it out for us. We're gonna ignore him because we need the deer more. Assuming it's behind us, but not sure. Oh, come on. That's 2 shots with a bow. How are you not dead? There we go. Dyslexics of the world unite. I didn't know you were dyslexic, JC. That's interesting. Oh, that dysentery's sapping my stamina hardcore. Alright, we need to make a bellows like right now. Cancel those. Alright, let's get back to base. Where's base at? Did he destroy our bedroll when he broke in? Oh no, we put it inside of the stupid chest. We might die on this day-night cycle. We might just die. Oh, we can make yucca juice for drink. That's right. Forgot about yucca juice. So that'll help because we were starting to get pretty low there. Okay, we'll get that in a few minutes. Alright. Oh, we just made it, duh. Recipe, forge, craft. Alright, we're still really exposed here though. Gotta hurry. Nighttime's coming again soon. Just lay the basics, or the basis of it out. We can knock out the frames if we want to later and replace them, but right now we're just gonna do this. I do recognize that those grates are a weak spot, but I don't think there's anything we can do about it for this day-night cycle. They're only 500 less durability than the cobblestone, so it's not that much less. But with 25% durability and, you know, 30-minute days, you just gotta kind of take what you can take. The other reason the stain in the prefab scares me is because it's all wood, and 25% durability wood falls like it's nothing. Alright, come on, buddy. Right here. Right here. Hop up. They're doing a lot more dipping than they used to. Oops. Mistakes were made. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Is this a roaming horde or what? Feels like a roaming horde. Oh, come on, nurse, have antibiotics on you. Please? Oh, vitamins. That cures dysentery. Awesome. Luck is with us today. Luck is with us today. That was interesting. Worn boots, huh? Now let's just throw some stuff away in here. Let's pick those up in case they're better than what we're wearing. We don't know for sure. Alright, let's finish upgrading these real quick before night falls for real. Go against the haters, otherwise known as Xanthist. No, why you gotta be like that, bro? Why you gotta be like that? You know you love me, otherwise you wouldn't come here stream after stream. Unless you have some like weird like masochism thing going on. Alright, so this is an open death area. Let's just go ahead and get that situated. Alright. Now as quick as the cobblestone can craft, we're gonna use it here. We're actually gonna probably use it quicker than it can craft up. We just gotta hope that we don't get like a really big set of enemies on this night cycle, because if we do, we could be in some trouble. No, let's hold off on that. Guess we already broke that, so. Ah! Please, Alpha 16, come soon. I need that reverse rotation thing. Real bad. Real bad. Alright. Just hate it when I misspell things. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, buddy. Masochism means like you like to punish yourself, you like to hurt yourself, you like putting yourself through things that are painful. Also, I understand the hating misspelling things, Noah. I shouldn't tease about that. I used to be a horrible speller, and it was one of those things I was super self-conscious about, so I shouldn't tease you. And you're still in high school, so you got plenty of time to learn that stuff. Just make sure you're trying. You'll make progress. Alright, cobblestone. Is it worth it to risk going out? Do we have any that's really close to our base? We have some right in front of our base. This is real sketchy, though. It's real sketchy. Do we dare? I don't see any zombies anywhere. Nighttime music did just play. Hopefully we don't regret. This is one of those times where we could definitely die and lose our character, especially with how low on hit points we are. Let's just take care of that. And drink a yucca juice. Alright, good enough. Good enough for who it's for, which is me. Alright. Now we can make some more cobblestone. We unfortunately can't really go out and get more stone with the current situation, but that's okay. I think we'll be just fine. I think we'll be just fine here. Alright, so next step is taking out those grates and replacing them with cobblestone poles. And it would be really good to take out the bottom section there and replace that with cobblestone, but that'll probably come during the daytime tomorrow. Unfortunately, because we built that cobblestone, these things are just going to hold up, aren't they? Dang it. Okay, well, let's just get this bottom one down then. Darn game physics. Let's see. You're in middle school? I thought you were in high school. Sorry, buddy. Microsoft Spell Check is my best friend. Yeah, mine too. Actually, I don't use Microsoft Spell Check anymore very much. I just go to Google and type in whatever word I'm trying to spell, and it's like, hey, did you mean this? I'm like, yeah. You just watch a ton of streams. That's fair. That's fair. No, he just randomly ran across us one day when we were streaming, and he's been kind of a loyal viewer since. We don't get too many viewers on our 7 Days to Die streams, honestly, so I don't do them quite as often as the other ones. Our Diablo streams get like hundreds of views, but 7 Days to Die is a lot of fun. I was just a little bit burnt out for a while, and there were issues that was stopping Estrella from playing with me, and the main thing that I do, the main reason I play this game is to play with Estrella, so... Oh, cool, we can put that there. So we weren't doing as much for that reason. But we'll start doing some more as we're ramping into Alpha 16 experimental soon. We'll definitely be playing the heck out of that, so... Oh, North Carolina, cool. What don't you like about North Carolina, Noah? You like the skiing? That's good. I need to learn how to do that one of these days. Area we live in has plenty of it. Alright, let's break this down. I'd like to get a better axe, but... we have a forge that we can put down too pretty soon here. I might build a second floor and build the forge on the second floor just in case we have a breach. incoming enemies. Come around to the side, guys. We have slightly better defenses over here. He's not doing the thing he's supposed to be doing. There we go. Just him? There's another. Yeah, it'd be really helpful if we had a second layer here. Oh, he's in a bad spot. They both are. It's okay, spikes will do the work for us. There we go. Yeah, we need to take this top layer off and replace it with a layer of poles as well. For sure. Okay. Easy defense. Do we have arrows, or did that just not make a sound effect? Oh, our bow's broken. Shoot. Just punch her in the face repeatedly. Get that athleticism up. Alright. Oh, we survived the random nonsense. Let's actually use what the zombies did for us here and just finish knocking that out. And get our next layer going. We do want this to be 3 high at least. Preferably 4. But we want it to be at least 3 high, ultimately. So we can just use what they did for us there. Let's get another woodlog spike in there to replace the one they broke. We do want to also upgrade those ultimately before the Horde Knight to at least level 2. Preferably level 3. But can do what we can do. Let's see if we can get up here. I actually think that we don't need the full corner. We can just do pillars on the ends and be fine. Like we can drop this out. Get better visual. Do you get much revenue from YouTube Red subs? Yeah, I think we get more revenue from YouTube Red than we do from regular. Because it counts it in my statistical breakdown. Need to flip out the and put the forge on soon. Actually, okay. Really should spend a little bit of time exploring and find some other things in the area. I'm just nervous about that day 7. YouTube Red is super expensive. It depends on where you're at in your life. When you're at the point where you're a professional in life, like you have a professional job, it's not that bad. And it also unlocks access to certain shows that you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. Some of them are pretty good. Plus the no ads experience is nice, and then being able to minimize it on your phone is quite nice as well. So it kind of depends on where in your life you are. So I can understand subscribing to it. I did for a short period of time myself. I couldn't justify it when money got a little bit tight though, so I had to cancel it. But if I have the spare income, I feel like it's pretty worth it. Plus, I'm pretty sure it does donate more to your people you watch videos from, so I have to do some looking into that one day. I'm almost near my first paycheck from YouTube. They have a $100 minimum, but we're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Started ramping up subscribers in the past month or so. Went from 90 to 150 or 160. I can't remember where I'm at right now. But the Diablo streams have gotten me like hella subscribers. Which is good. Hopefully we can expose some new people to this game too. And they'll try it themselves. It's kind of the benefit to streaming more than one game, I think. Is that you can expose some people to some new stuff that they might not have otherwise played. Which is kind of cool. Okay, we're out of cobblestones. What are we missing in order to make more? Just rocks, it looks like. So we need to go about getting some more of that now that it's daytime. I see. That's gonna be a pain. We'll have to have an easier exit. Alright, where's some rocks near us? We took out most of those. Next big patch is up here in the burnt, or the wasteland. Alright, let's go up that way. For 13-year-olds, it's expensive? Yeah, definitely. The free music is worth it 10 times. I didn't realize there was free music with it, jeez. What kind of free music is it? I'd only realized like the streaming benefits. There's lots of rocks over here we can use. We need to make another one of those. Was it iron club? Let's go and kill this chica with a shiv. Get that shiv level up. That knife skill. The way their next crane. Jeez. Alright, let's eat some chicken noodle soup. Or just chicken soup, I guess it is. Scrap the can, get the shells. Save the world. Scrap that for the paper. Sounds like somebody's bowling upstairs. Hopefully you guys can't hear that too loud. You've been playing Imperium? It's good for streaming as well. I've actually been meaning to try that one. It looks pretty fun. You recommend it, huh? Yeah, you have been here a long time, Noah. You're one of our longer subs. You're definitely our longest. I'm pretty sure you're our longest active sub for sure. You're here almost every stream and you talk at least half the time. So. All right. Yeah, Imperium looks really fun, and there's another one that KJ48 streams, which looks really good too. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but any music on Google Play you can stream and download about a third of it. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. That's a lot of music actually, because Google Play has a big library. Now, if only I could use it on my streams. That would be the thing. That'd be the super selling point for me. Oh, not club. Axe. And get that forge going, we can get pickaxe. That'll make things a lot less painful. Painless. A lot more painless. That's what I meant. Freudian slip. It's when you say one thing and mean your mother. Alright. Plenty of daylight left on this particular day cycle. I think that I'm feeling better about the upcoming 7-day horde. I'm a little bit worried still, but feeling a bit better. Zobblestone. Cobblestoner. I'm doing good typing today. And we need clay also. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit more stone before we go back for the clay, since we're here. There might even be a clay patch nearby that we can dig out. Alright, enough of that nonsense. There's some clay right there. Look at that. We've even dug here before. It's familiar grounds for us. Oh no, it's just misshapen, I think. Been damaged by something. There must have been a rock on top of it that we broke just now. They'll misshape the land for some reason. I haven't been here for a while because I've been having so much schoolwork, being close to the end of the year. Yeah, I hear that. I understand that. It's getting real close for you guys. Just axe it while we're waiting for our shovel. That's coincidental. We had exactly the same amount of rock and clay. What are the odds of that? Yep. Damn them. Alright. Snag some more rock after this. You know, it would be handy just to have our clay on our bar so we can see easily how much we have. Yeah, I like it. Go up to about 1,000, then switch over to rock. At that point, we might want to go grab some wood, build a second floor, get our forge going. I think our base is secure enough to last through the night now without too much trouble. It'd be nice to reinforce those wood spikes with a second layer of wood spikes. That way we can make sure, or a second layer of durability on the wood log spikes, that we can make sure we survive any sort of onslaught from wandering hordes and the like. Alright, that's 1,000. And then some. I think we dropped a little. Yeah. Can't waste it. Pick up all that clay. Yeah, it's 120 clay. Alright, let's get rocks. Oh, I haven't been drinking my drink. That tastes good. Although, it's getting kind of late to be drinking soda. Switch over to wine or milk or something like that. Got a new red wine that's pretty good. It's really cheap too. Still trying to find some good like honey mead stuff, but our area doesn't really have much of that. Okay, where are we at? Oh, that's pretty close. We can make a run for that. We can definitely make a run for that. Can't even get this day cycle, I think. Alright, check you later, man. Good luck in classes tomorrow. Go to the zoo tomorrow morning with my class. We live 2.5 hours from it. That's a heck of a field trip, buddy. We're not going to wait for the cobblestones to craft. We're just going to finish off this with a shovel. It's the beauty of 25% durability. We can do stupid stuff like this. Alright, let's go get that airdrop. First, we should probably drop off stuff in our base so that we have room. Oh, here comes a wandering horde. Right on cue. What's that? You want that airdrop? Just kidding. Here's a wandering horde. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of good ones in our area. You got me to try that one time, and I was like, oh, craving it ever since. Alright. Loaded walker's taking a little bit to take down. Alright. We don't really need that sham sandwich, but it's fine. Yeah, it's a bummer. I didn't think you had field trips in middle school. I don't remember ever having any field trips in middle school. All of those were elementary school for us. Ooh, almost missed. Alright, just drop off some stuff. We don't need the bullets. We don't need the forge on us. If we die, that'd be real sad. Drop off that. We don't want to lose any of this stuff if we die. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. We need the arrows. We can drop the coal off. Drop the clay, because we're crafting what we can craft of our cobble. Well, let's take it with us in case we get some more rocks. That should be enough space, right? I think that's enough space. Yeah, for sure. That should be more than enough space for whatever's in the airdrop. Alright, let's go out this way because it's easier. And it's towards the direction that we need to go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to the airdrop we go. It's a nice little pond here. If we didn't have this source of fresh water, I'd be like, that's awesome. But we already had it, so it doesn't matter. There's a little piggy just sitting there in the middle of the water for no reason. See you next time, Noah. Enjoy the zoo. I went to a play at the Guthrie in middle school. That's cool. Yeah, I honestly don't think we ever had any field trips at all in middle school where we grew up. It's actually kind of a bummer. Some of our elementary school ones were really epic, though. Good stuff. Good stuff. As long as we're already over here, let's just follow this a little bit and see if there's a POI up here. We don't really want to find any lumberjacks, so let's try to avoid those if at all possible. If there's some sort of cabin up here, it could be pretty cool. Look up Launchpad covers of music. Will do. Will do. When I'm off stream. I also have to watch a developer Q&A for a game I stream before I hit the hay tonight. Long day tomorrow too. Really long day at my work. I have an extra thing that I have to do after my normal shift ends. And it's going to be something like a 12 or 13 hour day. 12-hour day, I think, probably. I'm not sure how late it goes. Love you too, Noah. Okay, so there are a number of POIs that way, but we don't have time left in the day to get to them. But there should be a house there, and a house there, as well as a house there, and possibly a city over that way. Alright, we'll check that out on a future day-night cycle. Let's use the little bit of remaining daytime we have to reinforce our base. Make sure we're ready. Maybe we can get the forge up and running on the night cycle. That'd be pretty sweet. As long as we're out here, we might as well grab the rocks that are over here. Since they're ways away from our base, we wouldn't normally grab them. Might as well utilize the little bit of daytime we have left. Small rocks aren't really worth a whole lot. Boulders are where it's at. My game's feeling a little bit janky now. Feeling a little bit of FPS drop here. It says it's holding steady at 50, 60, but it felt like it was getting lower there. Can't wait till we have a pickaxe and we can just one-shot these rocks. Be able to make a mine, get mining down underground. That's when the real game begins. Swear I heard footsteps there. Alright. Thought I saw another bird's nest. Just my imagination. How much wood do we have for the... we probably need quite a bit more to be able to reinforce those wood log spikes. Snag some wood real quick before nighttime comes. Alright. Oh, you know what just occurred to me? I didn't change the game that I was streaming. I saw it labeled as Heroes of the Storm. My apologies for anyone who wandered in here for that reason, but glad you stuck around. Drop a like even if you don't like. That's right, Noah. Thank you, buddy. Mucho apreciado. Clay, 666 stone. Okay. Okay. Well, get a little bit more rock. Head back to the base and reinforce it. Should probably actually just head back now. Guy's whining about being thirsty. Take her out so she doesn't aggro on us during the nighttime and run into our base. I got some grain alcohol, it's always nice. Thought there was another one in the area, but I don't see any. Looks like we're okay. Actually, just gonna take one of these real quick so we can run. Want to get back there as quick as possible. Never found a mine yet. Saw you in one. She was shooting you. Oh, saw Estrella in one. She was shooting you. Classic. Yeah, we do that a lot. Yeah, sub if you're not subbed. I agree. I agree with Noah. Yeah, we mess around a lot when we play. It's fun. Keeps things entertaining. Noah particularly likes it when she kills me. He's a bit hardcore. Usually I just create my own mines. You can find mines in the game that are pre-generated. They're a bit more rare, but you can definitely find them. But usually I just kind of create my own mine, just start digging in the ground and go down to bedrock, or build my own mine shaft, things like that. Our husband and wife Let's Play, I built a mine shaft just purely for aesthetics. Has a ramp all the way down to bedrock so that we can drive our mini bikes down to the mining area and back up for easy transportation. We've actually got a pretty good setup in our multiplayer game. Need to play more of it. There have been some health issues with Estrella lately that have kind of been slowing down our playthroughs. She hasn't been able to stare at a screen for a long time due to the migraine issues she's been having. So hope you guys understand. It's not that we haven't wanted to do the husband-wife stuff, it's just hasn't been feasible. We're getting it under control though. Got some medicine, got some PT and that sort of thing going, so. Okay, let's take this pillar out as well. Mini bikes, yeah, have you never run into mini bikes yet, JC? Check out, if you can, just go to like the playlists and find the husband and wife let's play, and you'll see us using mini bikes in the most recent episodes. It's really, really handy. It lets you get around the world super, super quick. It makes a world of difference. You have to find a schematic called Mini Bikes for Dumb Shits first though, before you can use them. It's just kind of entertaining. Let's take this out and then just build straight up. We want to make sure there's not a hole in our base since it's nighttime. Yeah, she is for the most part. It's a day at a time kind of thing. She's still having issues, but I think we'll be there soon. I think we'll be feeling better soon. Especially if the PT works like I think it will. She has some prescription medicines too now. I think Thursday she had her doctor's appointment. Or no, not Thursday. Yeah, Thursday last week, maybe. Sounds right. Maybe it was Tuesday of this last week. Maybe it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't know. Everything's blurring together at this time of year so much. I'm not sure, honestly. Now, ultimately, we want to replace this row of cobblestone with pillars, or with poles, just like we have elsewhere. It's kind of the plan there. And actually, the outside ring here, we probably want to do wood wedge ramps instead of actual full frames. It'll allow us just an easier time getting in to get those pot shots at enemies when they lose their legs. So we're gonna pick these up right now because that's the plan. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Now I'm second guessing that. I don't know if we actually need that. We could go wedge tips. That might be better transition. See what that looks like. Do you run a server for co-op, or is it just one you share from your comps? I just host our games when we start. I don't have the cash at the moment to get a server running. It would be really fun to do though. Ooh, I don't want wood tips, I want wedges. Dang it. Mistakes were made. Yeah, so I just do I host the server for my computer as a dedicated server basically. We put a password on and she just connects to me. But we could make it work for up to like 3 other players if we ever had like subscribers who wanted to play with us and we decided to go that route. Alright, where are you at? I hear some zombos. Where are you guys at? Right there, huh? Right where the worst area that he could be at is where he's at. Okay. get above here and shoot down. It's another thing we want to get going before the Horde day, is being able to shoot down at them from up above. Maybe get some, I don't know, quarter blocks or something along those lines going. Okay, he's down. I don't see any others. We're good. Yeah, I think this is okay. Honestly, maybe we just go with straight ramps. We just leave this as an open walkway. That might be better. I know I'm wasting some wood doing this. I'm just not quite sure what I want yet. So I'll try and work it out. But that'd be fun to play. Play with some subs sometime. We're gonna set up like a donation thing this summer. And at that point we'll probably let like Patreon subscribers or donators play with us on like 1 day a month or something like that. Set up a server, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if we can afford a 24/7 server, but we can make event days, things like that. Come this way, little buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, see the bottom, this row right here is messing things up a little. Oops, got too close. He's down. So yeah, we definitely want to replace those. Actually, those are probably bigger priority to replace than what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Let's get those knocked out real quick. Not sure where he's at. I think he's on this side again. Where you at? I'm hunted. I don't see you. Oh, of course, you're right where I just messed stuff up. That sucks. Alright. At least he's a crawler. He shouldn't be able to crawl through there unless they changed it. That might be a bit of an issue. Maybe it's because it wasn't upgraded yet. I did have the next block overexposed. That's probably how he got in there. I don't have a Patreon account yet. We're going to set that up, though. We haven't set it up yet, though. I want to be able to get my OBS overlays set up before I do that, so I can, like, do a special, like, graphic when people subscribe. That way it's shown and celebrated when someone subscribes or becomes a supporter. So I want to make sure that's up and running first. Or like we want to set up donations, which can be done through that as well. But again, we want to have an OBS overlay on the game. So basically when someone donates or subscribes through Patreon, it'll pop up like a graphic of Mega Man running and say thank you, or you know, something along those lines. Not necessarily Mega Man, that was just the first thing that popped into my mind. Why? I don't know. So some work I need to do when I have more time to mess with it. I just, at the moment, it's all I can do to be able to stream and do normal family stuff and still work my full-time job. So when I get a little bit of a break coming up here soon, I'll be able to look into it a little bit better. So we had a bit of misplays here on the initial design, but I think we got it figured out. We've got it worked out pretty good now. I think now we throw on a roof on the next row up. Have to have some supporting pillars probably with the size of the base, but get a roof up and throw the forge up above. I think that's what we'll do during this day cycle. Yeah, no problem, JC. All right. Alright, I think it's important that for my own sanity, our path up is in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Really? Did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, I can't make it symmetrical. Because I did 9 by 9 instead of 10 by 10. Ugh. Yeah, I have thought about Twitch. YouTube generates more revenue on the per view basis. Twitch is easier for donations. So I've actually considered doing like a combination of the two for like longer live streams like this, doing Twitch, and for like build videos and guides and stuff, doing YouTube. Haven't quite decided which I'm going to do. I know Twitch I could build a fan base, a viewer base a lot quicker in general, but I've already got a pretty good head start on YouTube as well. So also the persistent videos, I know it turns into like highlight videos, but these become like searchable videos on YouTube, which is a pretty big deal because YouTube has such a big user base. Also, getting revenue just from views is kind of a huge thing. Alright, let's get those placed. Alright. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but we needed to do it anyway, so sure, why not? Might as well get the other two there. It looked like they were getting a little bit worn out. Oh, it's one side upgraded. Alright. Well, we can't put it exactly in the center. It's going to drive me a little bit nuts. It's going to drive me a lot nuts. But it's okay. We'll just... God, it's gonna drive me nuts. Do something like this. And these can be our support pillars anyway. We don't really probably even need this much support, to be honest, but we definitely don't need this much support. This is overkill. Alright, you know what? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our support pillar. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should actually be right here. There's our support pillar. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be another support pillar here. We'll just make it double. I need to read that book. Let's make it double wide. For whatever reason. Alright, and then this is where the top of the floor is. Right? And so this is where the actual floor begins. Wait, that's not right. Are we one off there? Shoot, we gotta go up one more. Alright, just backtrack this. My bad. My bad. Got overzealous. Doesn't hurt our legs, right? Yeah, we're fine. So I should have another row of poles right there, which is what these wood frames will be replaced with eventually, to make it even with everything else we have on our base. Just don't think we have the cobblestone just yet. We're pretty close though. Let's make sure we got the frames to finish the floor, and then we can get the forge that we have already made set up. My guy's whining about being thirsty again in the middle of the rain. Stick your tongue out, dude. Deal with it. Should probably make the outside layer something stronger than wood. Make it like concrete or something, but we obviously don't have access to concrete yet. But at least make it cobblestone, something along those lines. Let's upgrade the pillar that we're going to use as our ladder. Yeah, we might as well just make it. There's 3 that way, there's like 4 this way. Let's just go and make a 4 or 2x2. Make a solid center. That way it's semi-symmetrical. It doesn't drive me quite as crazy. Still gonna drive me crazy. Could have done like a 3x3 ring and just step in the center and climb up, but that seems like overkill. Guess it needs some more cobblestone poles as well. Let's make another 20 of those. Let's make as many cobblestone rocks as we can. And maybe we won't need that many actually. Let's get another 400 going though, because I think we'll need at least that many. Alright, let's get a ladder here, all the way up. Alright, start filling this in. Do the corners in cobblestone start. I think ultimately we want all this to be cobblestone actually, so we might as well just place it down as that. No reason to beat around the bush, huh? Ah, keep doing that. Yeah, we'll just place it down as cobblestone start. We'll waste a little bit of concrete when we move up to the concrete upgrade stage, but I think we definitely want to keep doing that. Okay. Focus. Definitely need to get this outside layer as cobblestone at the beginning. There's no way wood will hold up to anything. Put a layer of spikes as an overhang. It'll cause harm and stop crawlers. Should anyway. I think. We could do the pillars too, I guess, and then just do spikes down from them. That would work too. Let's get these upgraded before we build the rest of the floor. We don't want anything to collapse on us. I wish there's a way to speed up the upgrade process for cobblestone, though. It takes so dang long. It's actually kind of crazy how long cobblestone takes to upgrade. We'll have to improve our jump ramp over there as well. It's going to have to be bigger than it is. Or make an underground tunnel in, something like that. I think we'll stick with the jump ramp for now because it's lower maintenance, easier to make happen at the beginning. Alright, making progress. It's the upgrade life, boys. It's the upgrade life. The wood will go much, much faster just because it is, you know, so much easier to upgrade. Let's see, our ladder is here, so we want this one open, and then this one open, and then this one open. Okay. So when we're upgrading, we don't accidentally upgrade the wrong blocks there. We want to make it every other one for the ladders. Since we have that 2x2 in the center anyway, might as well utilize it to maintain structural stability. Actually, I think the cobblestone would be able to hold enough wood that wouldn't really matter, to be honest, because the wood weighs a lot less upgraded than cobblestone does. But, you know what, better safe than sorry. This is good. The floor that our forge is going to be on, so, you know, you don't really want to risk stupid things happening. Alright, let's go around the ladder and fill it in. We're going to leave that open as a ladder, that open as a ladder. Okay. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a ball, for a hammer right now. My guy's gonna get hypothermia from the rain too. Get some hatches going. We're gonna need more ladders. See, 2 and then another 8, so we're gonna need 10. I want to say 10 ladders. Sounds right. Do 10. Go from there. I think that's enough. All right. This is our zombie looking deck. This is where we come up to just kind of zombie watch, you know, that sort of thing. That's the life, the zombie watching life. I think I made, no, that's right. Okay, that's right.
Listening to my LCD.
Just had to make sure it wasn't opening the same way as a ladder faces. Like, that's the worst. You have to put down your hatch again. Yeah, we're good. I thought so. I have an opening to the right on all of them. Because anything less would be uncivilized, to quote Charles Barkley. Alright. And if you're old enough to get that one, then you were born in the 80s or before that. Hey, Estrella.
Hi.
Hi. You missed Noah. He was here earlier asking for you.
Yeah.
I was
Sorry,
like,
I had too much fun.
She's doing stuff and things.
Stuff and things. I had a bunch of fun with the girls.
Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear that. JC is here. He's been chatting with us.
I know, he texted me.
Oh. Alright. Let's try to get that closed off. And we definitely need cobblestone on the corner. That'll be a little bit safer than what we have currently.
Today's only Wednesday, right?
Yeah, today's only Wednesday. I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Well, there are 7 days in the week.
Okay, tell me more. I mean, I don't think I understand it yet.
Sunday is named for the sun. Monday is Mercury, I believe.
I see.
I don't remember all of them.
Oh, well. Nothing but disappointment.
Oh ho ho!
I mean, I love you.
I love you too.
We done messed up our design originally because we weren't planning on staying here permanently. I want to try something different. And I was like, why am I messing with what I know works? Like, why am I doing that?
To try something new.
Why is that the life I'm living right now?
Because spontaneity.
So I'm going 25% block durability, 30-minute days, 30 minutes per 24 hours.
You have a death wish.
Yeah, it's fun. But to counteract it, we have 200% loot abundance.
Okay.
And the 25% block durability also helps us break things quicker, which is good. But yeah, it's been kind. There have been some interesting moments.
What is your difficulty on, and what is your zombie spawn?
Regular zombie spawn, regular difficulty. Although I kind of wish I had turned up the difficulty because it's a little too weak. But we'll see how the 7-day horde goes because we're not really ready for it.
Meanwhile, when I play the game by myself, I turn off the zombies until I'm built up. Although
Cheater.
I did that on this game,
Oops.
and I still found more zombies.
Lol.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I think it's because I started the game and then got into a town, and then I turned off the zombies, and then they're just like residual.
Yeah, it could be something like that.
Zombies.
Residual zombie love. Oh, I forgot. The reason we built that floor is so we could put down the forge that we made.
Ooh, fudge. Fudgy.
I've had it since day 3. I just haven't had a place I want to put it, and I don't have a wrench, so I didn't want to put it, somewhere I didn't want it. Alright, do we put in the center of all the hatches? Do we build like 4 forges in the center of all the hatches?
No.
So we run up into the forges. That's a terrible idea.
Yes.
Okay, let's put them on the outside, I guess. I don't really want to do that either, to be honest.
Stream looks good.
Never know the direction the zombies are going to come from, but we'll put it out facing the sea.
And they probably come from the sea.
Probably. Alright. Let's get some wood in there, turn it on. We need to smelt raw iron for sure. We need wood, clay. We can't do steel, obviously, so we just need iron, more or less, at the moment going. It'd be nice to start working towards cement. So then we would need stone. We'll save that for our second forge, though. Alright, let's just keep that iron going on double rotation. Definitely need to get rid of these stone axes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm reading the comments, the past comments between Noah and JC. It's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, they're entertaining for sure.
Dyslexics of the world. I'm done.
We haven't even built a campfire yet this game. We survived this long on yucca and canned food. Can we put the campfire on top of the forge? Is that still a thing? Yeah, good. I just like that. I don't know why. Why can I not put the... we have a zombie friend. We have a lot of zombie friends. We have a lot of zombie friends who are dodging my shots. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have a breach. We have a breach. Repeat, we have a breach. We dead. We are dead as shit. Rip. Perpetual rippets. At least they're just trying to climb my ladders instead of trying to kill me, apparently. They want to get to my forges. Which I don't particularly love the idea of. But, hey. Better than killing me. It's interesting. AI bug. Let's close this up. Oh. That zombie's just like dancing on the ladder. It's apparently a thing that happens. Where's the other one? There's another one I hear. Where's my sound bug? Is my sound bugged? My sound was bugged. Okay. Well, that was a thing that happened. Oh, we made it just before nighttime. Okay. Well, that was something.
Wasn't nothing.
That was something.
The chat was amazing.
Yeah, chat's been entertaining tonight.
Heart JC.
Me too. Oh, they broke my my torch. How rude.
We need to come up with a nickname for him.
JC.
Yeah, I suppose that's easy enough to say.
Yeah.
Unlike Coco.
Cool.
Coco. I can never pronounce his name.
Yeah, same. Yeah, let's upgrade those spikes so that they last a little bit longer. Can you guys see that? Is that too dark? We can up the gamma. For stream quality. It's not for my benefit. I can see.
Barely. Oh, it's good.
I can see plenty. Wasn't even a problem.
Right now we got to where the zombie went into your hut.
Oh, you just got to where the zombie went into the hut? Oh.
At least mine did.
Well, that's a ways behind.
Oh, yep, it's way dark.
Yeah.
Way dark.
That's what I thought. The zombie broke my lantern. Zombies ate my dingoes.
Even when you up the gamma to 200%.
Still dark?
Yeah.
There's not much I can do. I don't think I can craft any torches right now, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. The best I can do is up the gamma there.
You can't change it in OBS?
Might be able to give it a boost in OBS. Let me see. I don't know if I can do it while the game's playing, but let's see. Filter, color correction, brightness. Let's go wash it out a bit.
We could do brighten it and then saturate it.
There we go. Let me know how that is when it updates. It's gonna wash it out a little bit, but saturate it. Filters. Saturation, 2. I mean...
Or contrast. Okay, I just got to the part where you adjusted the brightness and it's washed out, but it's pretty good.
Alright, so it should be a little bit better, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. It's gonna be super saturated when daytime comes, though.
Blinded by the light.
I think there's a reset to default button, I hope. I also had my base completely exposed while I was doing that for you. So that could have been terrible, but it wasn't, so that's good.
Okay, it looks really good. Yeah, with the saturation.
It looks better?
It looks a lot better.
Good.
Just a tiny, it looks like it's foggy, not washed out, so.
Good, good, good.
Oh, and it looks really good in real game, too.
That doesn't affect my real game. That's just what the gamma, what it looks like with gamma.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying, like, I didn't have any trouble seeing. But I'm sure the YouTubes did.
This is why I am here.
Yeah. Among many other reasons. You're also a lovely, lovely, lovely human being.
Aww, she's sweet.
Alright. Break this out. Oh, let's go see if we can get a pickaxe up in the forge. Or at least a iron axe, forged iron. Oh, we need clay for forged iron. Shoot. Okay, I knew we were missing something. Okay, that is smelting away. It'll help us with our mining and breaking things down to have a pickaxe. Or iron axe, whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's called. But it'll help us. We'll just leave it at that. Definitely have a weak spot right now. Right as I say that, I hear a zombie moan. Hear that, or that could be my guy complaining about being starving to death again. What a pansy.
Is it moan or groan?
I don't know. They all sound the same to me.
See, I think moaning as like happy, and groaning as in not happy.
Yeah, but you know what things sound like in this game.
And,
It's hard to tell. Actually, let's cancel out. We don't need to make those. We'll be able to have a pot soon enough. What do we need? Anvil. We need to make an anvil. I see a zombie over there. I don't think he's gonna aggro on us, though. I think we're fine. We can keep an eye on him, though. Food and water is a bit low, but I think we'll be just fine. Sure, our ladders are fully repaired. Okay. That is taken care of. We need to take these out. Again, it'd be nice to have that pickaxe going. Gotta get that clay smelted first, though. Two more.
oh goodness.
Should be able to get the pots. Anvil's not ready yet. Never mind. Ugh. Come on, Anvil. Craft quicker.
I think it's funny that if you have accelerated, daytime or whatever, like
The craft times aren't
the craft
any
times
faster.
are updated, yeah.
I know. Okay, when it gets light here soon, let me know if it looks terrible. Because if it does, we can turn down the gamma and the washout and everything else. If it doesn't, we might keep it the way it is. I have a feeling it's going to look way too bright.
Yeah, it will. Just looking at it when it's starting to get light out.
You gotta look at the OBS preview. Oh, you're looking there.
I'm looking at my phone.
There.
Yay! I put to sleep. It hurts really bad.
That's fun.
Always. Princess is sleeping.
I figured. She went down about 6:30. We played in here for a while.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, make a cooking pot. Make forged iron. Profit.
It's Thursday. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Cool. Okay. I can do that.
Bacon, eggs, go. Alright, where are you guys at? Hello, Zombo.
Very vivid colors. It's kind of amazing. To me, it looks like a heart.
Does it look good?
Right now, it's in
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
God.
shoot.
We played at 25 durability, didn't we?
Me and you, yeah.
I don't remember them breaking through that quickly. Maybe I have this built wrong. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're using cobblestone. We didn't use cobblestone.
We used cobblestone.
No, we used cement.
Did we get all the way up to cement on day 7?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm in for a world of hurt, boys.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna have to beef up our defenses.
I remember it dried just in time for the 7th day.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're in for a world of hurt. Okay, I've got a plan. Oh man, okay.
It looks cool and weird at the same time. I like it.
Okay, we're gonna adjust gamma back down and see if it looks how it looks at normal gamma settings with those OBS filters.
Like the blood looks like ketchup. Gotta wait for it to get.
Alright. Oh, we just craft that in our normal inventory? Okay.
Yeah, it looks fine. It's darker.
Looks okay?
Yeah, it looks okay.
People who are in stream chat, let me know if that's too dark for you.
I mean, it is only, 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, still though.
But yeah, the saturation makes, me look like a heart, like a human heart. It's amazing.
Oh, that looks super saturated.
Yeah. It's busy.
I don't know if I like it. Looks a little bit too cartoony.
Congrats on hitting over 150.
Thank you. I just heard a screamer.
Because you got your partner in.
And the really unfortunate thing... Oh god. Okay. My club is not repaired. Okay, come on, come on. Hit her. Hit her before she screams again. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to adjust the OBS settings a little. Turn it back down. Maybe not quite so much saturation. Filters. Color correction. Saturation. Let's go back down to like here. Finally, a 7 Days to Die stream on YouTube. I used to stream it all the time. I just have been getting a lot more viewers with other games, so hopefully that'll make the saturation look slightly more normal. We'll see. I do still have the brightness juked way up, though.
And it's hard to tell with the rain, too. You know, because that always causes a
washed out effect. Yeah. So, since you just tuned into the stream, we're playing on 20-minute days. Or 30-minute days, sorry. 30-minute days, 25% block durability. 200% loot abundance. So, like, super accelerated gameplay. We started this stream like 2 or 3 hours ago, and we're already almost at day 7. Day 6 something.
Started streaming 3 hours ago.
So, it's pretty fun. Just eat those peas. Gotta eat our peas. How's that look on saturation levels?
It looks pretty good.
A little bit better. A
With
little
the
bit
rain,
better.
it's
It's hard to tell with the rain,
Yep.
but we'll call that good for now. Mess with it more if we have to mess with it more. Otherwise, we won't worry about it. Oh, we picked up our torch. I thought it got broken. My bad. All that was for nothing. All that was for nothing. I wish 7 Days to Die would get better updates on Xbox One. Yeah, the console version of it kind of gets shafted pretty hard. The PC one is definitely the way to go. If you have a machine that can run it at all, I would definitely recommend it. It's a huge, huge upgrade over the console version. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
your jump thingy.
I'm messing stuff up. Yeah, I'm definitely making a jump
Xanthus Gaming messing things up since the beginning.
jump ramp, but since the beginning of time. I did the thing. Are you proud of me, Ma? I can't make that far of a jump, can I?
No.
It's all
I
calculated.
mean, yes, try it. Go for
All
it.
calculated. Easy
Oh, yeah,
peasy.
that was easy.
Easy peasy. That might actually be too high. Zombies, if they get up there, might be able to run that. There. Actually, I don't know if we even need that. We can do it, but can we do it consistently is the question. That'll work. Awesome. Oh, I did that on purpose, hon.
Oh no, I was looking at chat, sorry.
Oh. Had to refresh to see chats. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. I'm so proud of myself.
Why are you proud of yourself?
Because I can stick out my tongue and touch my nose like my mom can now.
What a rock star.
I know. I'm amazing. Modest, too.
Alright, let's get some wood. We're getting a lot of wood log spikes to survive the 7-day horde, or a lot of wood spikes. Because, oh lord, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. I say we go with two rows of wood log spikes, and then the rest just wood spikes all the way around. I have to spam craft a ton of them, which means we need a ton of wood. And actually, as long as we're out here, let's just make an axe. Takes 26. Jesus, I forgot how long wood spikes take to make. We're still going to be crafting these when the horde day comes. Oh, we're in trouble, boys. We're in real trouble. Oh, man. Okay.
This is amusing.
Oh, I think we're going to die.
I see Noah's end of things now.
I think we're going to die real bad. Okay. Let's show you the inner workings of the world.
Check out Extremely Random's comment.
I will in a second. There is no back to default setting.
Oh, that's not for you, boo.
Back to default. We're just going to assume default is everything at 0. Hopefully that's correct. It's unfortunate that we don't have an axe right now, so we're going to chop down trees with the shovel. I once had a supply drop get stuck in the air and I was low on meds, so I died a lot until I made a big enough stockpile of band-aids. Nice. Nice, man. Yes, we are chopping down a tree with a frickin' shovel.
Hey, whatever works.
Because we're waiting for our axe to craft and I don't want to cancel it to start up a stone axe. Alright, well that's happening because I don't want to sit here shoveling trees all day. We're going to head back towards the base.
You haven't even finished your beginning tutorial stuff.
Yeah, I've been busy. We got a screamer again. See if we can get behind her before she sees us and take her out. She should be right over this ridge. There she is. She saw us. She wasn't even facing us, but she saw us and screamed. Because reasons.
JC commented that's better less washed out.
Screamer down. Level 4. Got skill points. I will read the comments in just a moment. That's better, less washed out. Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we had to change it because I thought my torch got broken and the gamma settings weren't quite doing it, but oh boy.
Snap.
Oh boy.
Oh, snap.
Oh boy.
Those always scare me. Like, worse than any other ones. Well, the spider one's kind of
I
scary.
was looking over at the other window reading chat.
Oh, and you have something that smells on you.
No.
That's why they're...
No, they're coming at me because the screamer saw me. And the screamer summoned a horde. I don't particularly want to use all my arrows before horde night either, though.
Can't you decapitate him with a shovel?
I can't hear you. The zombies are too loud in my ears. Just broke his arm off. Uh-oh. That's the water. When fighting zombies, always stop to loot.
No.
Don't take the advice.
Don't.
When push comes to shove, shovel. Yeah, man. You know it. Oh, that was real scary. Alright. Well, on the bright side, our fire axe should be made by now. Alright.
Oh, hell's yeah.
Now we can chop some woods. We need water, we need food. Need glass to make jars. I have a water source right next to me, and I have a forge now, and a cooking campfire with a pot. I just don't feel like I even have time to run the 5 feet and get a water refill. You know? Now we need to craft spikes. As many spikes as we can make. Definitely need feathers as well. Many of those as we can get. I was once killed by a headless zombie. That feels bad. How does that happen? Once they lose their heads, aren't they supposed to be dead?
No, they're like chickens. They have 5. They can go for 5 minutes.
No, I'm pretty sure they're dead in this game once they lose their heads.
Well, apparently not.
Did you get your pot yet? My cooking pot? Yeah, I did.
Cozy kettle pot?
I crafted in my forge.
Oh.
Oh, there's a cooking grill. Sure, I'll take that. It's free. What do I don't need that. There. 2 cooking grills for free. Why not? I wish we could make a workbench right now. What do we need to make a workbench?
A wrench.
Schematic, which we can learn. Mechanical parts, a wrench, claw hammer. Not coming anytime soon. Not coming anytime soon. This is where having gone out in the world and actually explored and found POIs comes in handy. Night, JC. Have a great night. I should stop soon. But we're so close to day 7. We can go through the horde, I think. On this playthrough. Once I start losing it. If Stray is willing to get me some wine, it could be really entertaining.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Oh.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you.
White or red, I don't care. Alright. As much wood as we can. We need to get wood, boys. So mature. So mature. Alright. Let's just work our way over towards the water as we chop down trees, and then we'll fill up the couple glass jars we have. Also, we can make more yucca juice. Oh no, we can't because we have all those spikes crafting, and they'll take forever. Alright, we'll just fill up the jars over here. I might put some glass jars in my stash too. Should be a bummer because then I'd have to make a second trip, but our base is right next to water, so it doesn't really matter that much. Actually, isn't there a water source like... Oh, it's a little ways away from our base. We'll just walk down here to shore. Where's our empty jar? Wait, where's our empty jar?
So why'd you let the cat down here?
I'm so confused. Snuck down while I was taking the baby down.
Since I moved his food bin upstairs, he hasn't wanted to come downstairs.
I don't know what to tell you. You wanted to come down tonight.
Well, it must be had food. Yeah, it must be.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm probably gonna go to bed too.
Go what?
I'm going to bed too.
Oh. Okay, I love you.
Love you.
Dream sweet.
You too. Go ahead.
Yep. Oh, let's see.
Come on, Bobby.
I don't know what I get rid of here. Just scrap this, I guess. We want those eggs. Make more bacon and eggs. Most of the time I spend my skill points on scavenging. Yeah. I usually end up burning some on scavenging as well. At the moment, I'm mostly just building stuff, so I haven't had the need to really spend a whole lot of my skill points. That perk will give you the luck to find a pistol in the toilet. You can just find pistols in toilets anyway. But you're talking about Quality Joe? Yeah, always do Quality Joe. I don't know if I have yet this game, but I always do Quality Joe. There's a bunch of arrows. That'll help us. What are we short on for arrows? Stones? We can go get more stone. Should be a boulder right here. We're using an axe for that. We shouldn't be using an axe for that. Feels bad. We have too much stuff in our inventory. We can scrap the bow and recraft it, I guess. You know what? We'll come back. We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's get some stuff unloaded out of our inventory and lay down some spikes and do that sort of thing. Turn off our forge so we stop attracting screamers. I think we have what we need at the moment. Let's do 100 forged iron. So we'll do that, and then we'll turn it off after that. We needed some food, so let's just eat our bacon and eggs that we have. You know what, before I start filling up on bacon and eggs, though, I'm going to perk into the survivor. Gives wellness, better wellness gain. Every time you gain wellness, you gain more wellness. I'm a big fan of that perk. Helps you get your wellness up quicker. Which is a big deal for me because I die a lot. Alright. Get these zombie remains out of here. Throw raw meat off of us. Let's make sure we pick up the bones and the rotten flesh because we'll actually start needing that soon. Because we'll need to craft fertilizer eventually. As I couldn't tell if that was an actual corpse or just a graphical glitch, but it looks like it's a graphical glitch. Just take care of this. We've been putting that off for long enough. Alright. The rest of those we can put in here. Throw the rotten flesh in there, condense that stuff. I was hoping we had an extra axe in there just to go out and upgrade stuff with since we're still crafting up all those spikes, but I think we're just going to have to cancel the spikes, come back to those in a minute. Cancel the arrows. Make an axe. Or 4. Something like that. Spikes. Go back to doing those. Do we want to do some wood log spikes around the outside? Let's do another 100 of those. And then we'll do the rest in those. Do we need 100? 100 seems like a lot. See, what is it? It's 10 all the way around. 12, 24, 48. Let's do 60 just to be safe. But I think 60 should be plenty. And then let's do arrows. We want to make sure we have arrows. And then we'll do spikes until Horde Day comes. Alright. Spend this nighttime upgrading things, so we don't have any wood. Because I just spent all of our wood on spikes. Okay, so we gotta rethink that. Do 50. Because we need wood to upgrade stuff. Let's get a torch up and running so it's not so damn dark for you guys. There we go. Have I been attacked by large bees? Yeah, I've been hit by hornets before. I've actually played the game all the way through to day 42, I believe. I never made it all the way to a 49-day horde, just because I lost interest and got bored because it was getting too easy, more than anything. Oh, it's super foggy on this night cycle. That's what we get for building a base right next to the sea. C'est la vie. We need like wedge tips there. Let's upgrade the square directly below our forge, huh? Couple times. Mostly we don't want to accidentally pick it up, but really, realistically, that should be upgraded already. All of this should be. So the nice thing about this build out is that we have protection from hornets completely during horde nights if we're down here. If we go up above, we're going to get hit by hornets, but we can fix that by building a second layer of scaffolding and a second roof, and that'll actually protect there as well if we decide to go that way. It's a lot of work, honestly. The hornets are annoying, but they're not the end of the world. Though I have been killed by them. They're turning into vultures next patch, too. So that'll be fun. This is upping my construction skills as well, which is going to give us the ability to make concrete. Unfortunately, we're going to have to find a wrench. We're going to have to find a lot of things. I suppose we could just go to the trader. We haven't finished the basic quest line to go to a trader yet, which we probably should have done already. But you know what, it is what it is. 30-minute days, we're in scramble constantly. I think that we're going to get rocked on this horde day. Like, really rocked. Alright, let's go get our bedroll upstairs. Shit. Screamer just saw me during the middle of the night. That's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Why are you attacking the one place that's weak? Like, why? Well, she took care of that for me. Oh, we're in trouble, boys. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. Incoming the first death. We were not ready. We were not prepared. Alright, we were prepared, but it was still scary. Thought that was it. Saw my life flash before my eyes. It was very quick. 25% block durability. Real scary. Real scary. Guess I should have went upstairs. Oh, there's a pistol. So that's good at least. Let's get these bad boys upgraded at least one level on wood. How many arrows do we have? 87. Okay, need to keep crafting. Real worried about time here. I think we're gonna run right up into the horde and we're gonna die a bloody death. I don't think there's gonna be much we can do about it either. I think we want to try to upgrade these to iron. At least a layer on each of them. What do hammers take to make now? Just forged iron, we can make that. Let's turn this off. It's enough screamer action for one day. That's enough screamer action for one day. Craft one of those. Claw hammer would make upgrading a bit quicker. It'll also make repairing much easier on the Horde day, which is the bigger thing. I'm out of iron. Might have to burn some out from the forge. Let's go to this one. We can pop our head up without actually showing to the outside world, I think. Alright, let's burn out some iron, some metal. Burn out 1,000. Oh shit. 999. Yeah, burn out 1,000. That way we can upgrade some more of those. Oh. Break those corpses, break those corpses. We need to finish upgrading the last remaining areas here. We don't need those. We need to break these out. It's absolutely essential. Alright, well, we're on the last day before the Horde. I think we're going to die a horrible bloody death, judging by how this is going so far. See how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. Alright, everything is set. Need to repair. Everything's set there. All that is set. More pain pills, always good. We are super dehydrated, but we got a couple bottles of water, which is good. I just dropped a jar on the ground, which is not good. We haven't had time to run and get more water. Let's grab the couple 100 iron we have there. Upgrade as quick as we can. Alright. Do we have any bottles of water in here? Yeah, we have a couple jars. Let's go down, fill those up, boil the water, get back. The right way, right? Yeah. Oops. Calculated. It's totally planned. You don't even know. Okay. Go back to base. Alright, let's lay down another row of wood log spikes on the outside here. Okay, just get those upgraded. Alright. So lay it down. Good double row. Oops. Mistakes. They were made. Good, the bleeding stopped. That's good. Need to make spikes now. As many as we can. Oof. This is gonna be a hard defense. I think we're screwed. Personally. I think we're screwed. Something like that. All the way around. Except up the top. I don't know if those will actually stop crawlers, but I think they will. Why do I hear a zombie sneaking up on me? Why right now, zombie? Why right now? I'm busy. Go away. Go away, I'm busy. So rude. So rude. Anyone know if that will stop crawlers? I don't know if it actually will. Just hoping it will. Alright. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. Something like that. Something like that. Alright. Well, let's get the rest of this upgrade to iron. Oops. We want to get first row on all of them first. First row of iron. Out of iron, out of wood. Ugh. Oh, feels bad. Okay. Trees. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be intense. 25% block durability. I think we're gonna die. I think we're gonna die. I actually don't know if I've ever died on the first Fortnite before. This is actually kind of exciting. I mean, not since like the very first time I played in like Alpha 13. Or Alpha, yeah, 13 I think was the first time I played. It's been a while since I've actually been afraid of, really like legitimately afraid of dying on the first Horde night. Not just been like, it might happen. Pretty sure it's gonna happen. 95% sure I'm just dead. I cannot afford to misplace any of these. Make sure placement is perfect. I actually need to make sure those are all upgraded too before I place them, just to make it easier. Gives a little bit more time to get them crafted up anyway. Not a big deal. More iron should almost be smelted out. I think we can get the inner ring upgrade to iron 1 Outer ring doesn't necessarily need it. Most likely. Alright. Get a layer of spikes up here. Might be enough to make it all the way around even. We'll see. We'll see. Not sure. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Let's go get the iron that's crafted in the forge. Hopefully those stop zombie spiders, but I don't know for sure if it will. Alright, where are we at? Inner row. We'll make sure we're hitting the inner row, not the outer row. I think that's all of them. Upgrade to level 1 at least. Okay. And that's right there. I think that's all of them. Now if we could upgrade to level 2, it would be ideal, at least on the corners. Because the corners tend to take the most beating because you can't really reasonably defend them with melee. Yeah. I think that's about the best we can do there. Alright, let's finish laying the regular wood spikes as best as we can. Oops, we goofed. We misplaced one. Damn it. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We need 17 more. We have 47 going. Okay. Now we have 17 going, 4 minutes, 21 seconds. That will just barely finish before nightfall. Oh, where'd that drop at? Yeah, we're not getting that today. Definitely not getting that today. Alright. Do we drop some wood? No, it looks like we're okay. We could probably upgrade those to the first level of wood, just in case the zombies do damage to it. Like the zombie crawlers. Looks like we have enough wood to do that. Alright. All those are upgraded. We can go get the iron that's in our forge. It's enough to upgrade the edges. Oops. Note to self, don't just run straight, gotta jump. Oh, it's not, it's 40 per. Jeez. Okay. Just gotta hope they don't come from that direction, I guess. Alright. Duly noted twice. I mean, we can just make more spikes, you know, like, we're gonna need them for the next horde day anyway. Alright, we have the water to boil, so let's take care of that real quick. water boils here. And what do we need for a better club? We can make a barbed club, right? Is that any better? It just adds a chance for bleeding. I don't know if that really matters on these guys, but I guess we can craft it before we do the spikes. And then we'll just repair the one we have as well. And we'll do the spikes. Okay. Got a couple axes as backups for repairing. We probably want to make a storage chest up here actually before we do any of this. Because I don't think we have one up on this level, and we should probably transfer our stuff off of the bottom level up to this level before Horde Day hits. That's not running for any reason. This shouldn't be running. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to do another water run before Horde Day. Let's just fill up and go get more water. Run down to water, fill that up, boil that up. Then we'll transfer stuff. Let's see. Club. We want to make that. We want to repair this. And then we want to make as many of those as we can. In just a second here. And I'll take a sip of my wine. All right. Getting down to the wire. Where's... oh, we have plenty. Okay. All right. Place down our last spikes. See how we do. I expect badness to ensue. Okay, and let's place down our storage chest that we just crafted. Right here, why not? Just put the things that we don't want to lose in here. Just in case we die, because we probably will. We want this on our bars. We can throw that in a minute. We might as well keep bones and rod and flesh in our inventory because we will definitely get more of that. Same with animal fat. We'll probably drink the grain alcohol before Horde Night starts. That looks pretty good. We'll keep all of this. We need to boil our water. Let's transfer our stuff from down below. Grain of alcohol. Okay, everything in front of grain alcohol we transfer. Clubs. Everything in front of the clubs we transfer. Let's read this. Ooh, scrap armor. That could be handy. Do we have time to actually make some of that is the question. I don't think so is the answer. Don't think we'll need both of those. Let's keep this on the bar in case we have to replace any poles. Let's scrap. What's it take to make? Duct tape? Leather. We don't have leather right now. That's okay. That's okay. No big deal. Make some drop chests. Can we align them to the ceiling? Just sideways, it looks like. Alright. My bad. It's not gonna work out the way I want it to. We made too many of them. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Can we not be stupid? Please. Alright, you know what? That goes over here. That goes nowhere. Can I not put it the way I want to put it here? Is that really a thing? You don't forget it. Just forget it. Just forget it. 2 is enough. 2 is enough. Let's make some tallow and make some torches. Let's get some water. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine, right? We only need the axes on our bar if we have the claw hammer and the fire axe to chop bodies. So we can put this on our bar as a backup for when we run out of durability. Or just swap it when we run out of durability. Keep those on there. Yeah, that's fine. Can deal with that later. That should be enough for now, I would think, right? Couple torches, 3 torches. We have 1 there. We can throw 1 here. We don't want to make it too bright. Throw 1 below and 1 below. That should be enough light, I would think. Maybe. Hopefully it's enough light for everyone watching. We'll turn up the gamma before we hit the Horde Night here. Make it a little bit easier to see. It's a little bit blindingly bright right now. I do apologize for that. I don't particularly want to leave that running. I don't really want to attract screamers on top of what we already have. Okay. Oh, I do need the cobblestone actually for repairs. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. Alright, here we go, boys. Moment of truth. Oh, we're already damaged. Oh. Well, that was really damaged before. I think we're gonna have a real hard time, to be honest. Okay. Do we have the grain alcohol? Yeah. Here comes the horde. Well, where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Of course, the hillside, so they'd be harder to hit. Snipe from a distance. Wood spikes, super good. Oh shit. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, boys. Oh, boys, we're screwed. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully you guys can see this. I don't know if you guys can really see this. Here, let me turn up the gamma. And then we'll adjust the OBS gamma as well for you. We want to make sure you guys can see this. I'm going to die horribly, but we want to make sure you see what happens. So let's turn up the gamma. Turn up the contrast a little bit so it doesn't wash out so much. And brightness up. Saturation up a little. Something like that. I don't know. See how it works. That was a phantom hit. I call bullshit. My leg is broken now. Nurse is too fast. Oh god. Should have saved the bullets for when I was out here. Stupid nurse. Yeah, so our base definitely did not hold up. We're gonna need concrete. We're definitely gonna be needing concrete. Uh-oh. Is our stamina buzz wearing off, maybe? We're losing stamina and we shouldn't be. Oh, we're infected. That's why. Got stuck on the train. Okay. Well, goddamn. The pain is real. We got guys playing ring around the pole in our base. They're just kind of stuck running circles. See if we can take them out so we can go back into our base and repair it. Great, we're going back in. Before we do, let's get that fixed right there. Let's shoot him. They're trapped inside. Gotta be careful and none sneak up on us out here. Let's just jump up here. Of course. Come on up here, guys. Come on. Come on. Which one are you stuck on? You stuck on that one? Okay, come on up. Let's play. Let's play. Instantly regretting that decision. Ooh wee. Shit, boys. Whew. Let's go down and take care of the other guys that are down here. I think there were two more that were crawling around, right? Or did we get them already? We might have got them already. Yeah, we got them. Okay. Well, we've lived so far. Alright. She's down. Man, wishing I'd build a fall pit at this point. Shit. Fall pit would have been guaranteed defense, but that feels like it would have been too cheap. We might have to do it on the next one though, because I don't think we can deal with zombie cops with this setup. We'll see. That'll be another stream though. That'll be another stream. We're obviously not going to be getting the loot from the ones that are way out there that we killed. But that's okay. Hey, we got some blueberries. And a pickaxe. That's a good thing. Those are both good things. Now let's put those in safety. Relative safety. Oops, we need that. Cool. Too bad we didn't get any antibiotics yet from any of these guys. Oof. Alright, well, we survived the Horde Night. It was rather intense, but we did it. Alright. Just barely survived, but we did it. We did have a major hull breach. It was a rather exciting fight. Can't ask for better than that. I see someone just tuned in. Make sure to check the VOD when this turns into a video. You can watch the whole Horde Night fight. It was pretty crazy, actually. It was really crazy, actually. We are on 30-minute days, 25% block durability. So super accelerated game. Honestly, we were not prepared. We were not prepared. We were lucky we found that grain alcohol. Okay. Intense shit. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. If you didn't, that's cool too. Let us know what to do differently next time. Either way, thank you so much for joining us today on this 7 Days to Die stream. We made it through day 7 in this one sitting with 30-minute days. Next time we stream this particular playthrough, we will go days 8 through 14 and do the 14-day Horde as well. I like these 30-minute days because it adds some chaos to the game. It makes it feel a lot more pressured, and it's easier to stream. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Either way, thank you so much for coming by, and bye YouTube.